Hey guys, okay, we're back at the house. The last two videos, if you watched them, the night I got saved, the Lord told me the pyramid is your enemy. Okay, so I'm taking you through some of the steps that had to happen for me so I could understand the entire paradigm. Okay, remember I told you Michael told me to, first I prayed in Our Father. I was filled with power and with light. I was born again in that alley. Then, okay, I got to clear this up for you guys. Then Michael told me, now you pray a Hail Mary. He would not pray the prayer with me. I didn't understand why he wanted me to. The reason he wanted me to, I understood after I prayed it, is that the prayer itself was dead. It represented death. Okay, so here's what we know from the night I got saved. The pyramid is my enemy. 100% no line, nylon upside down. So the Lord showed me, if you want to see the truth, you need to turn everything upside down. And so I want to start with, okay, Chris and I started off, this evening. We're going to go down to St. Joseph's, and I was going to show you guys a stained glass window. Well, the church was closed, but what I'm going to show you real quick is I want you, Chris, to zoom in on this and get as tight as you can, Chris, and right here, and I'm going to show you some things here. This is a representation of a male member right here. There's and testicles, and there's a penis. I'm sorry, that's what it is. And this right above it is a representation of a female vagina and the female reproductive system. Let me see if I have it in a larger image right here. No, I don't. Okay, so anyway, so you have a penis and it's right at the edge of the female vagina and the female reproductive system. Why am I showing this to you? Well, I'm going to turn it right side up now. And I'm going to show you, it's a window at St. Joseph's Church, and it's supposed to be two angels. There's the angel's head, and there's his wing, there's his back and his shoulder and his arm, and he's kneeling down like at an altar, and there's another angel over here. Here's his wing, there's his head, and they're kneeling down. And I don't know what this is supposed to be, like a chalice up above. Now, what I'm going to do is, this image is kind of small. I'm going to turn it right side up. This is how you see it at the church, but when I turn it upside down, it becomes, well, let's see, I'm sorry. This is right side up. So I was looking at this one. This is right side up, how you see it at the church. And it's supposed to be two angels kneeling down. Okay, well, so we're in a church, and this church has a pyramid with a circle, has an obvious, physical identification mark. It's the all-seeing eye, guys. And now, what do we have on one of the windows? We have two angels that are kneeling down at an altar, but when you turn it upside down, it is a male member right here, and I'm going to cover up the male member now, and we're going to start right there as the female, reproductive organs and the uterus and the whole female reproductive system. Okay, why am I showing this to you? Once again, keep it right there, Chris. I'm going to show you an image of the Virgin. I showed you guys this, but watch. Here's a sheep with its tongue sticking out. There's the sheep's eye and its other eye coming down its face to its nostrils. There's its mouth that slips and the tongue sticking out. Okay, when you go over here, it's right side up. So the Virgin is a dead sheep. Okay, well, wait a minute. At the St. Joseph's Catholic Church, you have two angels that turn into a male member, penetrating the female reproductive system. Okay, guys, Genesis 6.4 says, when the sons of God, that's Satan and the fallen angels, came in unto the daughters of men, they did bear children to them, and the same became mighty men. Okay, that's a fallen angel hybrid, guys. Okay, I want to show you something else now, and we're going to go over here. I'm going to let you see it blown up in just a sec, but I want you to see this first. I'm going to go over this picture, and then we're going to look at it on the computer. Guys, this is a spiritual gift. I'm going to say that again and again. the Lord has led me see this to solve the mystery. When the Lord called me, He told me the pyramids were my enemy. He let me understand that Mother Goddess worship is, death, guaranteed death, spiritual death. And He let me see that there's another race of beings that have taken over this world. And we are slaves. And they use us as slaves to produce everything you see around you. Now watch this. Here we go. Are we zoomed in, Chris? You're looking at right here a skull right here, right above my finger. Right there's the mouth and the nose and the eyes, and there's horns right there, and there's this big fluffy hair out here on the side. See the skull with the fluffy hair? It represents death. Now coming down, there's the breasts, and then coming down, there's the head of a child crowning, and her legs are spread. She's in a birthing position, giving birth to a child. Now, as you go below this line, her legs are down now, right here, and the head is further out, right there. And as you go further, the entire head emerges, and it changes from one thing to another, and here is the entire head of a child. There's the eye, and the eye. Here's the whole head of the child coming out from between, right there, the woman's vagina. There's a child being born. Guys, I took this to my wife's gynecologist. Now watch, I'm going to show you something. We were at the Little Flower Church. This is the altar to baby Jesus. This is the altar they have to Jesus with some ridiculous little statue in it. By the way, the ridiculous little statue, it makes the evil one, his eyes, he's got a frowny mouth, and he's wearing this kind of like, I don't know, cape-like thing like Megamind, but this is kind of washed out in the white, so it's hard to see. We're going to go over here to the computer real quick, and I'm going to show you, that's the same image, and now look at this. There it is, guys. There's the two horns, there's the forehead, there's the eyes, the nose, and the mouth, like a skull, the shoulder, the breasts, the stomach, crowning the child, the legs are spread, and now this is the part right here below, below the line, and here is the head of a child emerging, the birthing of a child. Okay, let me ask anybody this. Either you can see this or you can't. There is the original right side up image of the altar, but when you turn it upside down, it becomes a female. It's a female, it's got the hair, it's got her breasts, she's giving birth, and it represents death. Okay, guys, I'm just showing you the disclosure. Here's the deal. Guys, here's a quick picture of me. I'm going to show it to you. We're talking about dead sheep. Okay, we're talking about turning things upside down too. This was done by a friend of mine named Marcel. He drew it on a piece of wood. He handed it to me. I'm going to replace this one with this right here. Here is the same image of me. There's a sheep with its tongue sticking out. Right here, there's the tongue, the nose, the eye, the ear. So that's the head of a sheep, and then right there is a goat. There's the two eyes of the goat. There's the nose of the goat. The nose of the goat also has a triangle, which it's a delta symbol. Delta means change. And there's the goat's ear, the horns, the ear, and the front hoof. Okay, this guy put a dead sheep and a goat on my head. Okay, down here there's a Mayan Indian. There's also 3 pyramids. And when you turn it upside down, there's a serpent that's eating me. I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to let you see. Here is the same image without me coloring it in. I want you to see it for yourselves. Can you see? There's the eye. And he used a knot in the wood for the eye because it looks like a teardrop coming out of the eye, which is consistent with other images that have been done. So, there's the sheep, there's the tongue, there's the nose, there's the eye, there's the goat right here, the 2 eyes, the nose, the ears, the horn, and the front hoof wraps around my ear. Y'all have probably seen that one before. Okay, we're just going to continue with disclosure. Chris, come on over here. Guys, I'm gonna go like this. Here is my video from the Final Warning series. You're looking at half the face of the devil. Sorry, right here, there's the devil's eye, his mouth, he's got a horn, and then you got half the face of a sheepish-like human. There's the eye and the ear, and they share the same mouth. The reason I'm leaving it like this is because I want y'all to go watch the Final Warning series. Not just the one that says Final Warning, Prepare the Way of the Lord. Go watch the series, because it's going to give you the disclosure you need to understand everything I'm showing you. I told you I'm just going to disclose information to you. I'm going to show you the way the Lord lets me see things. Here we go. Let's see. Chris, let me get over here in the light.
That'll be good.
There we go. There we go. Okay, guys, you're looking at a calendar. It's called Foodland, Ontario. It's an alien wearing a crown. Okay, if you look down here at the very bottom, you'll probably be able to discern it a little more easily. That is an alien wearing, and he's got a crown. He's claiming like himself as ruler. What a joke. It says Foodland. Okay, guys, here's another one. I'm going to put that one up, and I'm going to put these up, and I'm going to show you another one. Watch this. This is a kid I know, and let's see, his granddad. I want to show you, let's see, okay, you see what's on the kid's shirt? You see the alien right above my fingers, the two eyes? You see the alien head? Can you see that, Chris? Mm-hmm. Okay, that is for Castle Hills Baptist Church. And what you're looking at is an image of an alien on his shirt. But if you were to see the shirt close up, it's supposed to be like a goblet with the Word of God coming out of a book. That's not what it is. It's an alien. And it's right in the middle of his chest, and he is being mocked. And it says Castle Hills Church. Okay, let's just keep going with some of the disclosure stuff. Here we go again. Here's a sheep with its tongue sticking out. Sheep's eye, the teardrop, which is common. Okay, here's the ear, here's the nose, here's the tongue. Okay, when I turn it right side up, that is the queen. There's the queen's eye and nose and mouth in the hieroglyph of Akhenaten and Nefertiti. Okay, when I go like this, it's the hybrid species, half sheep, half devil. And guys, that's what's on the video screen behind me. Here's the point. I can do this all day long. Here's an image of the Virgin. Another image of the Virgin. Okay, guys, when I turn that image of the Virgin upside down, you're going to see another variety of images. And let's see if I can pull that up on this computer real quick. Let me see. I'm going to have to go through my browse here real quick and see if I can find. Here we go. Let's see. Right here. Watch this. Okay, this. Okay, here's a guy right here. There's his eye, his nose, and his mouth right here, and his chin. This is his ear. He's holding a pyramid with these arms coming out of it. Okay, guys, I want to show you my logo for my sunglass company. There's the logo for my sunglass company. The V with the fangs for vampires. Let's turn it upside down. Does that kind of look like the image that's Satan, by the way, that he's holding the pyramid with the arms? My logo is the opposite of that. Now let's see where that came from. So here's an image of Satan, and he's holding a pyramid with these arms coming out of it. Let's see. I'm going to go to the original image. Here it is in negative imagery. Here's where he's hidden right on the chest of the Virgin. There's his eye, his nose, his mouth. There's his ear right there. And here's the white pyramid right here with the arms coming out that are made by the sleeves of the Virgin. Let me see if I can find, real quick, when you turn it upside down, I have a, hang on guys, I put my little book up somewhere. Here we go. I can find it in here real quick. I'll find it on a hard copy and show it. Here we go. Watch this. This isn't, you know what? Sorry, Chris, let's go over here. Sorry, guys. More light over here. Here's an image of an Arab. He's got two eyes, his nose, and he's got his mustache and his beard coming down. This is his headdress right here. See the lines in the headdress? There's also two eyes right here of a woman, and she's like behind bars. There's her eyes in her mouth. And look, she's being inseminated down here. Now, where did this come from? Let me show you where it came from. Okay. Chris, can you zoom in right there?
Got it.
Okay, now watch this. It's a totally different image of the Virgin. And it's got Satan right there on her chest. There's Satan, the image I showed you on the computer. He's holding a pyramid with arms coming out. That's the opposite of my logo. I want to show you guys something. Look up here in the clouds. Look at the face this makes. See the eyes and the mouth? That's an obvious face. Now look at the original. Because it's in black, it's two angels, and they're looking down, but look at the intent. When I move this, it's two eyes and a mouth. Guess what it says in the book of Isaiah? Woe unto them who call good bad and bad good. Woe unto them who call black white and white black. Oh, let's look at it in negative imagery then and see what happens. So when you turn this thing into negative imagery, you get this. Now you can see everything. There's the clouds. There's Satan right there on the chest. He's holding a pyramid with arms coming out of the side. Guys, that's my logo, man.
Yeah.
My logo is the opposite. It's got a V with fangs. You're looking at the opposite of my logo. Okay, guys, I keep telling everybody, I know this is just wild and amazing to believe. Predestination. My name, Jonathan Kleck, means Yahweh has given a messenger. Yahweh, the name Kleck is a variant of the word Glock. It's a metonymic symbol of a bell. The name comes with the symbol of a bell. Someone that rings a bell and sounds an alarm. Please, guys, I'm going to continue this kind of constant disclosure. I want you guys to go back and I want you to look in my other videos, though. Please go watch the Final Warning series. Go back and look at the series called New World Order, Nephilim World 1, 2, and 3. I did another one called The Keys to the Kingdom. Go watch these series, guys. You're looking at the outpouring of a massive spiritual revelation, guys. I mean, did you see what you saw when Chris and I were walking out of on the freaking escalator? I mean, we just come up the escalator and there's an art gallery and there's all these, paintings, and there's dead sheep on the guy's face. Guys, this is a picture of me that Chris's friend did. There's a dead sheep right there behind my ear. I told Chris if this guy's ever to draw a picture of me, I knew he would put a dead sheep on it because of his mannerisms. What does the Bible say? It says that in the end, your worst enemies will be members of your own household. How's that possible, guys? What I want to do is I want to continue this kind of disclosure where I just pop out some pictures. I'm going to share my files now with everybody. I'm going to try and talk my cat into not disturbing everything. I want Chris to zero in on this image of the Arab that's on the image of the Virgin I just showed you, and let you see that if the Lord can let me see that hidden in this image of the Virgin, when I turn it upside down, I can show you this Arab that's hidden in here with the woman that's in here being inseminated. Guys, how could some human being know that's there? How could someone know that that's there? And I probably have it in IRS, but guys, these are all images that the Lord's let me decrypt. Here's a good one. I'll just share this one with you. It's another image of the Virgin de Guadalupe. Look what's hidden in this one. Here's a mother goat. There's the goat's eye. Watch this. Watch this. There's the goat's eye right there, coming down the nose of the goat. There's the mouth of the goat. This is the ear of the goat right here. Here's the goat's neck. The goat's on its side, and look right here. It's giving birth to a baby goat. Well, the part that y'all haven't seen is the whole rest of this image shows the destruction of sheep and the production of goats. Guys, when I got saved, I didn't know anything about the Bible, nothing. I was born and raised Catholic. They don't give you Bibles. They say, hey, trust us. If you're a Catholic, you're going to heaven guaranteed. It's a trick. They got you in there on your knees worshiping graven images. You know, I mean, I'm serious, guys. Look, for all you people that are Catholic, look at me. Please listen to me. I don't have anything against you being Catholic. I have something against Catholic religion trying to steal your soul from you, because they're after your soul. They want your soul. They want you in hell. It's a trap by the devil. And this is a war. We're in a war, a spiritual war. Jesus Christ is the truth, the life, and the way. Guys, I got some good news for you. I'm just a messenger. Chris over here, who's been doing my video, he's just an evangelist. Amen. So Chris has his own channel now. Hey Chris, what's the name of your channel?
Seeking After Him.
Seeking After Him. So I'm going to put a link on my channel. So now when you guys start waking up to all this wild stuff that I'm showing you, and you start realizing you're in a world you don't even realize you're in, you're probably going to be scared. Perfect. Because when you're scared and you realize, you're going to reach out to God and you're going to say, God help me. And you're going to, you know, probably freak out a little bit, which is normal. But you're going to realize you're in a system of control that's here to destroy you. It was built by fallen angels through us. The Bible was written by God through us. Jesus Christ is the truth, the life, and the way. I'm a messenger. Guys, I'm risking everything to bring these series to you. And I'm not going to get into my personal details, but I'm here to tell everybody I am risking it all for y'all. Everything. So some people get saved. This is it, and I'm willing to do it. But guys, any haters, I'm telling you, man, Crazy D, I tried, man. I tried to talk to you, but you want to persist. Anyone that twists anything, anyone that lies, anyone that harasses any of my subscribers, you're gone, guys. I don't have time for it. So any disinformers, we're going to get you right up, nip you in the butt. Okay? So anyway, guys, thanks for listening. I'm going to be doing a lot of these videos, and we're just going to go like we did, little on location. I'm going to show you churches that have big pyramids, round windows, with aliens wearing crowns, you know, claiming to be God. So get ready, guys, because here it comes. This is it. This is the disclosure. Go watch the other series. All of them. All right.